ou pas même? Dernier match, alors là, le dernier match, il a daté, hein. Ah non, on avait perdu, non. Qu'est-ce qu'on va changer aujourd'hui? C'était quoi mon problème dans le match, moi? Ah ouais, trop de tirs quand même. Oh. Ouais, c'est pas le... Je sais pas, on pourrait demander quoi? On pourrait demander faire quoi là? Qu'est-ce qu'on devrait améliorer? Ok. Maintenant quand je ferai un écran. Ouais, après ça. Ok, ouais, je sais quoi faire, c'est bon. Ok. C'est bon, je sais quoi faire, les gars. Bon, déjà, on va lancer les prochains matchs qu'on devait faire. Les Warriors. Attendez, on joue bien encore dans la même difficulté, hein. All-Star. Oh, Stephen Curry, il va me faire chier. C'est pas grave, allez, c'est parti. Stephen Curry, il va être très dur à tenir, les gars. Surtout que, quand tu ne joues pas, Stephen Curry, il est très dur à tenir.
How's it going, everybody? I'm NBA2K25 Gaming, and one tip I was going to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the play now center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do, those type of play styles can work.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Buzelis, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Green out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II.
Fatigué, il faut qu'on se la donne sur Touquet là. Allez, allez. C'est quoi la paire de Vucevic? C'est quoi notre paire nous aussi là? Pourquoi personne n'a des paires que je connais? Allez, c'est parti. Ça date, j'ai pas joué. Ils ont pas changé, toujours aussi des gros croqueurs. Hein.
Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Je parle pas les gars, c'est je suis concentré.
Smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Hield from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at Chicago, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Shot clock at 6. Huerter passes to MP. And the shot's good.
His playmaking is something to watch. threading that pass right in there.
Outside Pajemski. From 12 feet, 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
In transition, here come the Warriors. It's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Herder can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not
C'est quoi ce son, frère?
won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
Wow!
Now here's Giddey.
Faites des passes,
He's coming
non?
off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists.
Prends l'écran, ta mère
So
aussi.
important to team chemistry.
Voilà,
Herder
c'est un
gets the
truc.
bucket.
Grosse merde
About 3
lâchée.
minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Green, outside Payton. Now Butler. And the foul is called.
Il me faut des trucs acrobatiques lui aussi dans le...
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
The shot by Buzel is no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Butler passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Outside Giddey. It's Herder on the wing. MP outside. Back to Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Herder's got his second bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Butler, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Back to Pajemski from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. MP against Hield. Pass to Vucevic. MP outside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
Good fast-paced play there. It's
Bon,
much
des passes
easier to find a
éclatées,
shot
rien
when
de
you beat the
bien.
defense back.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Hield against MP. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Herder gets the bucket.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Outside Butler. Here's Hield. Pass to Payton.
No!
And it's Hield missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Back to Herder. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
They won both games against this club.
Mais quoi? Il met des trucs, frère!
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the
Facturé aussi, je sais pas.
Plenty of lead changes in this game. It's
Ouais,
gone.
ta mère aussi, c'est bon.
Timeout called here.
Voilà,
Chicago decides to talk
frère.
it over. So both
Ouais,
teams changing
changement,
up here.
gros. Sors-moi. Match éclaté, là. Vas-y, vas-y, allez.
Here's Hield. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Green. Then there's Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Pajemski. 8 points in his last time out. Green on the attack. And the layup is good off the
Va sans lui. Oh.
Green's got his second basket on the night.
We know Green prefers to work up close.
Ouais.
He loves getting
Est-ce
those
qu'on-
high percentage
ouais.
looks.
Hield against MP. Pass to Buzelis. From deep. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Pajemski. And count
Ouais,
that.
d'accord.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's MP. With the drive, pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
The Warriors lead by 8. Right side, Pajemski. Outside, Green. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's MP. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Wide open.
Ça me dit de changer mon joueur au dernier moment pour des chiennages de vous.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from
On
deep
se
in
calme,
this
on se
quarter.
calme.
Here's Buzelis. Green covering. Kicks it out to MP. Pajemski
Arrête!
grabs the ball.
C'est bon aussi,
Pajemski's
mon
got his
shoot.
4th rebound in this one. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Bulls foul. Number 2.
Chicago making a
Une bonne
switch here.
faute.
Herder's checked in.
Bull substitution. Kevin Herder.
Now here's Pajemski. 15 points in the game. Outside heel. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist by Buzelis.
Nice pass inside. making things easy for him now.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Hield missing.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Fires for three. Goes back up. Jimmy Butler with a
Oh
rebound.
là là, il pue sa mère.
The important
Ça,
part is to
ce
get
jeu.
the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Back to Pajemski. Over MP. Money from 17 feet out. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's MP. Green with the
Wow,
defensive
rentre
effort.
un truc, grâce une faute.
C'est
bon, je parle plus.
Hield passes to Green. Over MP. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
And the Bulls call time here. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's MP. Giddey passes to MP. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got 6 points.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Butler with the ball. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Merci.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least
Good
on that side
defense.
that's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds.
Mais je me fais pas totalement créer. On va voir, on va voir. On va la balle. On va la fucking balle.
MP against Hield.
On va la fucking balle, dégage.
Here's MP. Uses the glass.
Hey!
MP's got 6
On va voir
points
qui
in the
peut.
quarter.
Il y a plus de bâche maintenant, on va voir maintenant. Ah, j'ai du pure basketball maintenant.
It's Pajemski on the wing.
Oh là là. Oh là là, on prend des trucs. On se fait laver par Draymond Green. S'il vous plaît, réveillez-vous, l'équipe. Allez, 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 allez. On oublie tout ce qui s'est passé. On peut pas se faire laver par Draymond Green.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He tallied 32 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with
C'est bon, lui aussi avec ses shoots sortis de l'espace là.
He wants to have a repeat
Oui, ses shoots, il y croit pas, ses shoots.
relentless effort.
Il sort de l'espace là.
The second chance opportunity.
MP's shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Green. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Chicago grabs the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Herter passes to MP. Doesn't go for him.
Mauvais choix.
Good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got
Pajemski
with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends.
Ils sortent alors qu'ils ont besoin de moi, ça le pire. Ah, on se fait laver. 67-48. Les gars, il n'y a même pas Curry qui joue. Je suis en train de crier ma grande mère. On peut pas se faire laver. Réveillez vos culs. Vos punaises de cul. Vos gros culs. Réveillez vos fesses là. Ouais. On n'est pas des teupus, hein. Je suis pas venu ici pour jouer comme une teupue, hein. Ouais. Réveillez-vous, hein. Bon. Ah, ça va me réveiller, mais vas-y, allez, là. Allez, ah, d'accord. En plus, c'est eux qui ont la balle.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room. Because you're right, he's the problem.
Arrêtez d'écharper le jeu.
On the court for Chicago. Kevin Herter out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. And it's
Allez,
Josh
on va
Giddey,
prendre des cartes.
and it's Vucevic
Les gars, je
in
vais
at
pas
the
essayer de me
center
concentrer.
position.
Allez.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Giddey defends.
Non, non, mais non, mais non. Les gars, s'il vous plaît. On se calme, non? Il est parti en live. Il n'y a pas Curry, c'est qui? C'est lui le nouveau Curry, mais non. Il est en live.
Back to MP. Pass to Buzelis. MP with it. Guarded by Hield. Here's Buzelis from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Buzelis has got 12 points in the game.
Very encouraging to see Buzelis just going off offensively. This rookie is certainly feeling himself right now, and I love it.
Outside Herter. Hield against MP. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Hield with the ball. Over MP. And the basket by Hield. He's got 15.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
It's deflected.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Hield, and that one is hammered home.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Green. Payton against Herter. Payton, no good. The Bulls trail by 15. Inside.
Non, non, comment tu rates ça? Oh là là. C'est affreux, c'est affreux.
Physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
C'est affreux.
And here's Butler. He's got 5. Pass to Hield. Nails it from 3. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot.
When you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 14. To the inside. Full stride on his way to the big slam.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Now here's Pajemski. Giddey defends. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Warriors lead by 14. Now Pajemski. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Herder. Back to MP. Driving inside. Pass to Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Outside Butler. Now here's Pajemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Hey, dégage, t'es mon green! Dégage! Dégage!
And delivering the pass out in front.
Tu contestes qui là?
Warriors lead by 11. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success in the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Moody's checked in for Hield. Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Pajemski. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
MP outside, driving to the basket, 6 to shoot, 3-pointer, Buzelis, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded, down low. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Herder. The Bulls trail by 10. 3-pointer, Buzelis.
Non mais t'as pété un câble, gros. Non. Comment tu rates ça, comment? Fallait me dire s'il fallait poster parce que là.
That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Payton. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one.
Tiens, viens! Je vous sperme à la gueule, bande de chiens, va. Je vous éjacule sur votre bouche. Continuez à venir, j'ai éjaculé sur votre bouche maintenant. Sur votre grosse bouche, je vais éjaculer. J'éjacule sur votre bouche, bande de chiennas, va.
Left side, Pajemski.
On va aller la balle. On va la balle.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively.
Arrête de faire des fautes, mon gars.
That was clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right
Pas de
into
pression à avoir,
contact,
je connais.
and then they're going to the line and converting.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive.
Allez.
This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Payton. Pass to Looney. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Collins. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Oh là là là, la remontada. On a remonté 20 points. Oh là là là
Yeah, I
là.
like the timeout here. The
On a
coaching
remonté 20
staff needs
points.
to get these guys regrouped
Allez
and
gars, maintenant
refocused.
faut gagner ce match. Parce que là, bah ouais, les pétés, j'ai fait comme un
Warriors
ouf.
making a switch
Allez les
here.
gars.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here
Pourquoi
are
à
some
3
of the
points?
contenders who have a shot
Ouais,
to
il
compete
est
in the
carré.
event.
Matheus
And
vous dites ce
perhaps
coup pour
that
3 points.
list changes
Grâce
a
à
little
qui?
between now and All-Star
Carré.
Weekend. But I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Buzelis. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
MP drives in. The kick out to Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Warriors leading. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Looney. To stop the drought. Looney through contact.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Such a wide open look. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Pajemski. He's got 25.
Yes.
The call is going to be yes.
Non les gars, on perd le match à cause de vous, je vous défonce. Ok, c'est bon, encore.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls.
Il fait la passe plus tôt.
Draymond Green is out there with
Tanné.
Jimmy Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Hield in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Oh là là, quelle
Will
fraude.
stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic
Non,
era
désolé,
didn't
c'est
lead
pas
to
fallu,
the
man.
playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. And play stops.
Ah,
A whistle there.
Faut du cul.
Looks like an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Here's Hield. Three-pointer.
Oh,
Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
oh là
This has
là,
been a
j'étais tout
close
seul, j'ai
game in
envie
a
de péter un
lot of
câble.
ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP looking around. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 26.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
0 rim protection, unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Butler on the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
A good look from MP, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Moody. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Now MP. Guarded by Hield. 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. And the 3 off target. Outside Butler. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Giddey finds MP. Now here's Herter. MP outside.
Je vais aller shooter. Hein.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. It's picked up.
Non, mais...
Now here's Moody. Giddey defends. Butler passes to Moody. Back to Butler. To stop the drought. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Back to Giddey. MP against Hield. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Hield. And here is Green. Here's Payton. Hield with the ball. To tie it up. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Warriors trail by 4. Hield passes to Payton. Now here's Moody. Pass to Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's Herter on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Herter.
Tout seul. Oh, j'ai... Il prend son shoot quand le... T'es pas en U15, même en 15 il faut pas ça, t'es pas en U13. En 10 000 ans à prendre son shoot.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's stolen by MP. On the take. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you. With the 10-footer. And the Warriors miss again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection.
Oh, comment tu rates ce Giddey.
For success.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Herter. Pass to MP.
Non, mais je l'ai. On fait bâche par Draymond Green. Moi, je voulais même pas faire ça. Mais quoi?
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
It's hauled in by Herder.
Bulls
leading by 4. Back to MP. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Healed on the wing.
Non, après, je suis pas concentré.
Down the long J. Heald's got 10 points here in the second half.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Here's MP. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Payton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Gets stolen by Hield. Pass to Butler. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Buzelis to the paint. MP fades. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Hield passes to Payton. And here's Butler. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. And they get it back.
Vas-y, c'est bon. Quoi?
He'll head to the line. Vucevic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Butler hits them both. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, VA, he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, BA. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Left side, Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Herder passes to MP.
Non mais pourquoi il prend sa touche comme ça dans son tir?
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. Jimmy Butler coming up big with the game on the line.
And yeah, that's going to be a flagrant one.
Y'a quoi cette fille?
Unnecessary contact.
Hey!
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Alors les fans des Warriors, vous avez quoi à dire? Eh, je vous pisse, je vous mets des tartes dans votre bouche. Votre daronne, les grosses violettes Myers. Sont des chiennes, va. Vous continuez à parler, vous. Oh là là, t'inquiétez-vous pas. Non, mais... Tout small, Demon Green. Va sucer la queue à ton daron, ça trou du cul.
Butler passes to Hield. Butler on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Payton. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock.
Trop barbé.
Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bulls leading by 5. It's Herder on the wing.
Prends-le.
Back to MP. No one near it. Collins.
Hey!
Sitting on the putback.
You gotta love how
Zach Collins, je t'aime bien.
Nice work.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 1:51 left in the fourth. Down low. Here's Green. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Healed against MP. All right, guys, let's get your take on
Ryan.
for the Bulls.
Ryan. Rien m'attend. Rien m'attend. Ryan.
Another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break.
Ryan. Vous avez perdu.
Chances when they get them tonight.
Ramenez Curry, vous avez peut-être gagné.
And he's
Oh
unable to get the
punaise,
second
alors
one.
toi par contre je te bats.
Warriors trail by 8. Driving in.
Bon,
That one goes in.
qu'est-ce que je
Field's
fais
got
là?
5 points now
Allez,
this
lance
quarter.
le centre.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Herder passes to MP. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP.
Non.
Here's Herder.
Oh les trous du.
Guarded by Payton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation.
Ah
They
ouais,
turn
raté
it over.
24 secondes, mais vas-y.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Allez les gars.
Butler surveying the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. Here's MP. Second chance shot. And he was
And one!
opportunity for a 3-point play here.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big
Suck your
lead,
dick,
but
nigga.
it's not dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. 41 seconds left in the fourth. So both teams.
Ah, on a gagné là officiellement.
So the Bulls win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Très mauvais
For
début de
Grant
match,
Hill,
on s'est
Stan Van
rattrapé.
Gundy and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Ah là 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 là. Beaucoup de cris, hein. Attendez. Combien de dunks, s'il vous plaît? On a lâché 8 dunks. Voilà, allez, rien d'autre à dire. Ah là 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 là. Ah là là là. Allez, je suis fatigué. Je suis fatigué. Je suis fatigué. Troyer plus MVP, champion NBA, Nicolas Jokic est l'un des inters les plus doués à avoir foulé les parquets NBA. 3 points indéfendables, passe aveugle, son profil offensif unique dans l'histoire. A redéfini le poste du PO, c'est pour ses jouer dans la cour des grands, fait de mieux que lui en remportant le match. 28 points de space. Ah, un match. On va le simuler ce match là. On est premier, oui. C'est car. Oh, ils sont premiers de 10e de l'Ouest. Genre du mois de la semaine. Un d'autre à dire les gars. It's me. Hein. Je suis trop boosté. Trop fort. Je suis fatigué du match. À chaque fois je suis en match 2K, je suis fatigué. Et là je suis vraiment fatigué. À chaque fois, à chaque fois. On est bon, bien. Oh, je suis là, non. Oh. Oh, je suis fatigué.
Hey, need some help?
Pick up, allez. Oh, oui, je peux même pas tendre mon muscle comme ça. J'ai trop mal. Là, c'est une courbature, je me suis blessé juste. Moi, c'est juste une sale courbature de ouf. Si tu veux pas que je te poster ta bouche là avec ton crâne chaud, commence pas à me faire chier.
Just like that.
Non mais non. Tu rates pas le dernier, frère. Oui. Je crois que tu veux me checker, tu veux tes baffes ou quoi? Oh là 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 là, j'ai mal, j'ai mal partout. Mon corps il est fatigué de partout.
Let's do this. Getting started, man. Let's get started. Watch the pitch. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ouais, le tir de ouf.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Le droit de ses shoots, c'est impressionnant. Mon jeu est fatigué comme moi dans la vraie vie, vraiment là. Et moi les gars, je suis trop fatigué là. Ah non, d'abord c'est un tomard. Oh le flop. Attends. Pourquoi il flop tout? Mais tu sais pas, ça va faire comme la dernière fois, je peux pas marquer de tir là. Il peut pas! Oh, ça va m'énerver! Ça va faire comme la dernière fois, il peut pas dunk. Oh là là, merci frère, enfin. Le bras, carré bras, Ok. Je vais rester broken. Je dirais broken. Non, je ne peux pas rester broken. Oh là là, je suis trop fatigué. Trop fatigué. Bon, les gars, du coup, on va simuler un match, je pense. On a combien de matchs encore à faire avant la fin de la saison? 3. C'est que les matchs cruciaux, on n'en a que 3 à faire. Ouais, encore 3 épisodes, quoi. Non, rien. Je pense que c'est calme assez bien rapidement. Bon, on simule le match contre les Sixers. Victoire 148, 139. Bien joué. Carré. Trois fois joueur de la semaine. Voilà, je commence à être vraiment booster là. Je sais pas si je serai MVP, mais si je continue, je serai boosté, ça c'est sûr. Bon les gars, merci d'avoir regardé le live. Partagez le live à vos amis, commentez juste, ça me ferait plaisir, abonnez-vous, ça me ferait plaisir, likez, ça me ferait plaisir. Du coup, allez les gars, on a fini l'épisode, voilà, on a fini. Hein. Fini à compter les nuggets, voilà. Pour d'autres épisodes, et voilà les gars, portez-vous bien.